Good morning, YouTube. Happy 4th of July. Happy birthday, America. How you doing? Let's talk about how great this country is. It is the greatest country in the world. All the opportunities you have, all the opportunities that you don't get in other countries, even from other countries that are quote-unquote free. Why? We have the Constitution. That's why. We have the Bill of Rights. That's why. Other countries don't have what we have. Sure, they have their Constitution, but what? There ain't nothing like the American Constitution. And let's talk about why Democrats want to fundamentally change America top on down and just ignore the Constitution. They want to control everything. Think about the First Amendment. They want to control what you say, how you say it, when to think, when to fart, how to fart, how should it smell, and how bad it's, or how it shouldn't smell. Whether you should pee standing up or pee sitting down, pee in the wrong bathroom or pee in the right bathroom. It doesn't matter. Pee anywhere. Take a dump anywhere. Look at California. San Francisco come to mind? I'm just saying. But let's talk about First Amendment. As you can see, big tech censorship. You know, like I said, they don't want conservative voices going out there testing the grains, fighting against them, because we're popular. We say the things that need to be said, and plus we want freedom of speech for all. I warned you liberals about this many times in some of my videos. They silence us, they coming after you. So keep being obedient and compliant and complicit. Keep saying, yay, shut them down. Because pretty soon, when they shut us down, the ones who make all the noise, they're going to shut you down. And let's talk about the Second Amendment for a minute. You remember what happened in Portland, Oregon, right? What's the favorite talking points for liberals, huh? Oh, that's right. Call the police. You don't need a gun. We got the government. And in this case, city government. After what happened in Portland, Oregon, you expect me to trust the city government? When you got the mayor himself or herself or itself or whatever they're calling themselves nowadays, you got that mayor telling police officers, even the police chief, hey, stand down, don't get involved. And you want me to call the police when they're told to stand down. Yeah, I don't think so. Let's not do that. What else? Oh yeah, climate control. They want to control what you drive. They want to control what you have. They want to control how you live. You know, because climate change, because 12 years, this world's going to end. Okay, really? Because here, don't give me fake stories or fake scientific hoaxes about climate change or global warming or acid rain or what was it back in the 70s? Oh, that's right, the Ice Age. I might have been, 1977, I was 4 years old, but I still remember Time magazine where it had a penguin and said the next Ice Age. Then they talked about flooding and acid rain and all. Oh, never mind. Moving on. But here's the thing. Climate control. Listen, you want me to give you scientific fact about climate change? Okay, there is climate change. Scientific fact, proven too. Winter, spring, summer, fall. We just passed the winter. We just passed the spring. Now we're in the middle of summer, and because it's so hot outside, because it's summer, it's called global warming. And we'll have a cool down period. It's called fall. Then we repeat the cycle. And here's another scientific fact. Yellowstone National Park, you already know that's a super volcano. And if you don't know, now you do know. Again, it's a super volcano. Emphasize the word super, not just an ordinary volcano, but a super volcano. What happens should Yellowstone National Park go boom, boom? It's simple. The human race goes bye-bye. So Joe Biden has a plan to put $5 trillion to fight climate change. Well, $5 trillion ain't going to stop Yellowstone National Park from exploding. Ever heard of nuclear winter? Because that's exactly what's going to end up happening should Yellowstone go boom. But again, as you see how Democrats are, they're about feelings. They want to play to your heartstrings. Let's talk about the crisis at the border that the Democrats themselves created because they don't want to do nothing about protecting our borders, building a wall, and enforcing our current immigration laws. I said in one of my earlier videos that we should reward those coming here legally. But nobody wants to talk about that. Everybody wants to talk about the separation at the border. What about the legal immigrants that can be separated from their families, from their country of origin? As I said in one of my videos, they got kids when they come to America from whatever country they come from that are 2 years old. By the time they get their kids over here, they're either 7 or 12 years old because of all the red tape and all the money that they need to do the process legally to bring their families here. Not only that, to make themselves legal first and make themselves American citizens so they could come here and bring their families as well. How many years of separation, huh? No one talks about that. It's all about let's pander to the illegals, but we could care less about the legals. Legal immigrants who are soon to be Americans, take note, please, if you're watching this video. Democrats don't care about you. Okay? They care about this. You know what that is? Skin color. They don't care about you yourself. They don't care about your plight. So when you become a citizen today, tomorrow, next week, next month, or even before 2020 elections, remember who the Democrats are sticking up for, who they're pandering for. Not you. Not you. And remember that in the voting booth in 2020. Just saying. And let's talk about that too. AOC, toilet water. Man, she went to the detention centers and of course she found everything wrong with it. She didn't look at it with, an open mind, open heart. No. She went in there with a biasness, that one that she's been paid for by the Justice Democrats. Because that's what she is. She's a hired hack by the Justice Democrats. Talk about toilet water. Did she drink it? Okay, you know what? I would trust those detention toilet waters more than I would trust the waters from Flint. Understand me? You feel me? Again, I trust those toilet waters at detention centers than I trust than the water at Flint. Thank you very much. But anyway, my point is, how come they didn't detain her? How come they put her in there? How did she was able to get out? And of course, we all remember the photos of her crying at a gate. Not any gate, but a gate, just to sit there in a photo op in that mean face and, oh, boo-hoo. Yeah, we already know what it is. Yeah, wearing all white with a Gucci watch and MAC makeup. Give me a break already. Will somebody please put a muzzle on this woman? Because every time she opens it, her mouth, it's just like stupid stuff comes out. And every time she got to be proven wrong. Whew. But you see, as you can see, this is why they want to fundamentally change America, because we have these freedoms. To ask yourself this question: if America was so racist, if America was so bigoted, transphobic, homophobic, whatever phobic, racist you want to throw in there, then why is it that still billions of people from around the world still want to come to this great country? Because they know that this is the greatest country in the world, and that they know that they have more opportunities and more freedoms here than any other country in the world, even the ones that are so-called free. But yet Democrats want to put us down and say that, oh, we're conspiracy theorists when we talk about their censorship tactics against conservatives. Oh, we're heartless because we own guns and we don't care about the people who got killed. When we already know that it ain't the guns that kill the people, it's the people. The idiots. The people that shouldn't be having guns. The people who've been red flagged by the FBI and yet they still get guns? Think of the Orlando nightclub shooter. The Virginia Beach shooter got his guns legally, but yet he did what he had to do, right? Handguns too, by the way. Knows how that story got shut down because he didn't use the scary AR-15. You can see the Democrats' tactics to fundamentally change this country from what it is now to how they want it to be. A socialist, communist utopia where this country will tank. And as you know, this country goes boom, yeah, the rest of the world goes by. You sink this economy, you sink the world's economy. And who's everybody going to sit there and who the Democrats going to blame again? Oh, that's right. Us. Conservatives, Republicans. They're going to blame President Trump. Well, in closing, I do want to speak about President Trump and the military parade he's going to be doing tonight at Washington, D.C. for the big 4th of July extravaganza. And you know what? Thank you, President Trump. That's right. Roll those tanks down the streets of Washington, D.C. Go ahead. Red, white, and blue out the yazoo. I want to see it. I can't wait to see it. I can't wait to experience it. I might be here, but I'm not going to be there. But you know what, though? I can watch it on YouTube. I can watch it on Facebook. Oh, I can't wait. Thank you, President Trump. And oh, by the way, before any of you liberals sit there and say, oh, our forefathers would be disgusted. No, our forefathers will be proud because our forefathers back in the day when this country started out as a 13-state colony, They didn't have the tanks. They didn't have the ships. They didn't have the firepower. They didn't have any of that. But yet they were still took down and beat down an imperialistic country like the United Kingdom and the powerful Royal Navy they had, and it still became the country that it is. And our forefathers, like George Washington himself, would be proud to see a tank rolling down the streets of Washington, D.C., because he would be proud of how powerful and how great this country has become since his time. So don't give me that. That's the video. Again, happy 4th of July. And to anybody going out to the fireworks display, please be careful, use caution, and oh yeah, watch out for the nitwits and nimrods out there with fireworks that shouldn't be having fireworks. And watch yourselves and be careful, okay? Thank you very much for the video. Thank you very much for watching. Like, share, subscribe if you enjoyed the video. And as always, God bless America. Happy birthday, America. And most of all, God bless you, all of you. Okay? Liberals, Democrats, Christians, atheists, it doesn't matter. Listen, we're all Americans. Greatest country in the world. And I can say that. So God bless America. God bless you all. Jesus loves you all. Holy Ghost guides you all. Take care.